What is up, guys? This is Velocity Worm and welcome back to my channel. Guys, it's been so long since I've uploaded a video. Yeah, that is in a part because well, as you know, what I do is deliver goods and pharmaceutical products to drugstores and pharmacies. And for quite some time, almost a year actually, I've been doing that outside of my hometown, outside of this city from in which I'm filming right now. Let me see if I'm filming, because so I had to drive more than I do now, and that way I had more time to film. I wasn't that bored. It looks epic. No, I haven't had that much of stress upon my head. You know, I was more relaxed and I had more time to do the vlogs. I even got home earlier, not earlier, faster, or how should I say? I had more time when I got home to edit the videos and so on. But now I'm in my hometown, in my city, and actually in this vlog, or in half of this in half of this vlog, what I wanted to talk about is this bus blocking the road, because the bus thought it's a good idea to just go out in the middle of traffic. Yeah, that's a absolutely amazing idea. So in this video I wanted to talk about one thing that absolutely annoys me, frustrates me. I wanted to get it out of my head, out of my heart, just say it. And then after I'm done complaining, complaining, I will let this guy pass. Come on. You're welcome, buddy. Pedestrians have the priority when they're on crosswalks, so you should pay attention to the crosswalks and let them pass. Let them get to the other side. So after I'm done complaining, what I'm going to do is it's pretty narrow here, is also talk about one thing that makes me absolutely happy, or one thing that I'm absolutely satisfied with. That way the vlog won't be just me complaining for the entirety of the vlog. It will be me talking about also something that I like. That way, that's good for the vlog, and obviously that will be good for my, mental, let's say, welfare. Yes, the welfare of my mental health and my heart, my attitude. Have to double check if I'm filming. I am. As I said, let the guys pass. You're welcome. So the thing that annoys me and I want to talk about today is the fact that, well, in the first place, let me just explain to you how my day goes about when I'm in the city. Come on. So the thing is, I have to take out to deliver these pharmaceutical products to many pharmacies and drugstores. Usually one drugstore, one pharmacy has one box or two, not that big boxes. You can take 2 or 3 boxes at once, or at least I can. So that's not that big of a deal. And there are a few pharmacies who where they order so much that you actually have to, you spend quite some time delivering the boxes to them, or taking the boxes out of the car, and transporting them into the drugstore. Let me just switch lanes fast, and let's thank the guy. I don't know how much you can see right now, because The sun is shining exactly from the front. One thing's for sure, I don't see anything. It annoys me, and I put my sunglasses in their safety well, package, I guess. Never mind, we're going left here. Man, this guy. Unde te bagi, frate? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Have you seen that guy? The roundabout on his side was blocked, but he still tried to get in, and he actually got in. What the hell, man? Oh man. The nerve on some of these people, man. Absolutely. Jesus. So that doesn't mind me. I don't mind the fact that I have to work, you know, physically. There are days when I have to work physically quite a lot. I don't mind that, but how things go in my at my workplace is that I have to go out in the city a few times, like 3 times a day. I have to go out in the morning at about 8 or 9 a.m. I have to go out midday, 11, 12, something like that. 11:30 is actually programmed delivery, and then in the afternoon at 3:30 p.m. So in theory that sounds awesome. You know, I take out the packages. I usually don't have that many that I have to rush myself to finish. So you theoretically can take care of a few other things that you have to take care. If you have, you know, personal business, you have to buy something, or you have to pay bills, or I don't know, stuff like that. There's usually time for that, for you to do that. So that's not a problem. Oh, sorry about that. Unfortunately, I had to take a break from filming because the car which I'm using, oh, the sun, man, the sun is killing me. The sun. The car was scheduled to the periodical technical inspection, and oh, my seatbelt. And that's why I interrupted the vlog. So I was saying about the schedule, which according to which I have to deliver the packages. So it's 3 times a day. It's God bless you. That's cute. So in theory, that's a very good thing. It's not a problem. I actually quite enjoy that. But the problem is, and what is so frustrating to me, is that that schedule that they put out. Look at this guy turning right, not even using a signal. The schedule is not respected. It's not. We're not working according to the schedule. So in the morning, yes, we go out at around 8 or 9, so that's not a problem. But at midday, you know, I come back from the morning tour at about 11:30 a.m., something like that, and I should immediately pack up, you know, the next route, the next set of packages, and go out and deliver them. But that's not what happens. What happens usually, or nowadays, is that let me see if I'm filming. I am. What happens usually is that there are not enough workers at my workplace to work in such a manner that all the packages are ready for delivery on time. So what happens is that the schedule gets delayed with about an hour and a half, even 2 hours sometimes. So you imagine how is that frustrating, because I know, and according to my knowledge and according to the program and the schedule they make, I have to turn back to my workplace at 11:30 a.m. I have to go out again and deliver the packages. But that's not happening. What actually happens is that I turn back, I go back to the workplace, and then I spend half an hour, an hour and a half, even 2 hours just waiting, doing nothing, you know, just waiting. And just because I'm waiting there and I'm wasting 2 hours of my work time, so to say, that doesn't matter that I have to take out less packages, or that, you know, it doesn't matter, because even though I start later than the plan or the schedule, the delivery, I still have to take out all the packages to all the drugstores and pharmacies. And imagine, it's quite frustrating, because I usually end up working well over the program I have, and that's frustrating, man. And plus, let's say that I had to work more hours, or I had to work, you know, after my last hour or so. For example, if I usually, or if my program is from 8 to 4:30 p.m., you know, 8 a.m. 4:30 p.m., you know, but the boss says, well, tomorrow you will be working from 10 or from 12, from midday up until 8 p.m. or something like that. You know, I wouldn't mind that, or, you know, I would mind it, so to say, but you know, that's work. You have to adapt, you know, you have to work with what you have. So yeah, so I would mind, but that won't be that big of a problem, because why not, man? I'm so talking so fast, and I haven't talked in English for so long that it's quite tongue twisting, so to say. So it wouldn't be a problem, because then I would know that next day, from the morning when I wake up until 12 p.m. or 12 a.m., or, you know, up until midday, I could be doing something with my life. You know, I could be doing something. I could make myself you know, a schedule. I need to do that, I need to do that, I need to go there, I need to pay that bill, I need to pay the rent, I need to, you know, stuff like that. I need to meet up with my landlord, I need to give him the money. You know, I can arrange all of that, because I know I have that time, that space. But what happens is that they tell me that I have to come to work at 8 a.m. and I will be working up until 4:30 in the afternoon. Afternoon? Yes, afternoon, I think it is. Come on, come on, come on. But that never really happens, because I never know when it will be ready, when my packages will be ready for delivering, you know. That's the problems. I never know. Right now, for example, it's 3:46 p.m. Because I had to do this check on my this inspection on my car. You know, it's kind of my fault that man, such traffic. It's kind of my fault that this happens, that I'm not on point there. But the point is that the packages that I had to take out at 11:30 or 12, I did not take them out because they weren't ready. I took half of it, only half of it, and then I didn't even go out at 11:30. I went out at 12:30, and I didn't have all the packages. So right now I'm going back to my workplace. I'm gonna take the packages that weren't ready at midday, and I'm gonna have to take them out now. So right now the city is absolutely suffocating because of all the cars and the traffic, and I have to go out not only to the places I had to go out at 3:30 p.m., but also to the places where I haven't been able to go, you know, yes, we managed to squeeze through. Nice. Okay, so I have to go to even more places now when the city is suffocating because of the traffic. So that's absolutely frustrating, because because how am I at fault? And I have how am I at fault because I need to go to these places now when there's so much traffic? Look at that, man. It's full of cars, man. It's absolutely bullshit. It's absolutely bullshit, I'm telling you, man. I have to turn around here. So that is one of the things that frustrates me the most. Sorry, old lady. We go left here, I guess. Haven't really been to this part. This road is in the back of all these houses. So it's not really my fault that all this happens, but still I'm paying the price, so to say, you know. I have to go to those places. I have to work overtime, and they're not paying me for this, you know. I'm wasting time at my workplace during day. Waiting at my workplace because my packages aren't ready, and you know, they don't take that into consideration. Moreover, those guys, those workers who go out of town, like I did a while back ago or some time ago. Man, this traffic, man, absolutely horrendous traffic. Those workers who go out of town and drive more, they get about 50% more money as a bonus, something like that. Okay, we managed to squeeze through. Oh. Okay. They get a lot more money and they don't have that much stress on themselves, because the cities where they go, even though some of them go to big cities or even bigger cities than our city, the truth is they can start work very early, you know, in the morning at like 5 or 6 a.m. They can be there in that city when there's not rush hours. Like they can be there at 9, 10, 11 or 12 in the morning. They can deliver all the packages from a single, you know, delivery. They can take out all the packages, and then they can head back, and all is good, you know. They don't have stress on their minds. You know, everything's fine. But for us, the guys who are in this city, who have to go out 3 times a day, it's very, very frustrating. And I know I probably haven't been able to formulate the words and the sentences in such a manner that I express like quite well what is wrong with this kind of work and the stress. But you know, I'm trying my best. English is not my first language. I'm trying to improve it. Come on, lady, don't sleep. Yes, we managed to go out on we managed to go through on a green light. So the point is, it's very frustrating, and I'm really pissed because of you know, how my day is going on at work. And it's not because I don't like to work, it's not because I'm not willing to work, because I'm willing to put in the effort. I'm willing to work for my money, for my salary, for my food, you know. It's not about that. It's about the fact that it's such a handicapped, you know, I have to stop. It's badly organized, you know. It's very badly organized. It's in the detriment, I think you call it. It's in the detriment of the workers, and nobody gives a shit, because that's the reality of the things. Nobody gives a shit that I waste 2 hours from my work time at my workplace doing absolutely nothing, and then I have to work overtime, and I'm not even announced, I'm not even informed that, you know, tomorrow we will have to work overtime 2 hours. Man, that girl was absolutely beautiful. Man, I love women. They're so beautiful. Oh, Jesus. Oh boy! So this is the thing that annoys me a lot. I get paid less than the guys who work outside of the city. I get much less. I have more stress on my head because there's all these places where you don't have a place where to park. You can't just leave the car on the road because police cars are always looking for opportunities to give you a ticket. Sometimes they understand you, sometimes they don't. It's up to you to wrestle with the police officer and ask him to forgive you, because the the workplace, the boss doesn't care about these kind of things. And you can't just say, well, that's it, you can't change anything, and there's no reason to get upset about it, because this happens day in and day out, week in and week out, all the time. These things repeats itself. And I can't do anything about it. I'm trying to be as good of a worker as I can. I'm trying not to piss off any of the bosses. I'm not, how do you call it, let me see if I'm filming. I'm not trying to impress my boss, or well, in my language there's this expression that says licking someone. When you try to put yourself in a good position by talking in a manner that impresses and makes the boss happy. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to get his or her approval in any other way than simply working well and trying to do my job as well as possible. But when things like this happen, when you're getting frustrated all the time, when you have to go in so many places in this city, and the traffic is suffocating you, uh, and you even waste time. And if I wouldn't waste time in during the day, man, it would be so good, because as I'm staying at my workplace 1 or 2 hours not doing anything, it absolutely kills me. It kills my neurons to think and to just stay. And can't even explain to you how frustrating it is to just and this guy, look at that jam, man. I have to come back that way. And nobody gives a shit. That's the reality. So that's why I'm frustrated and angry. What is up, guys? What is up, guys? This is Velocity Worm, and welcome back to my channel. Guys, today it's the 19th of December 2019. You probably can't see that much because it's early in the morning and it's dark, and this camera doesn't do well in the darkness. I mean, few action cameras do well in the darkness, actually. So there's that. Guys, yesterday I actually wanted to end the vlog after I talked about the things that frustrate me so much at this workplace, and I wanted to talk about one good thing in my life or at this workplace, to cheer myself up and to make myself think that it's not that bad. And guess what? Yesterday, after I finished filming that last part, after that it was exactly like I said it's going to be, and I finished work way over my program. I had to work overtime, obviously. now that we got that out of the way, okay, whew, we can get moving. So yesterday it happened exactly like I said it happens usually, and it's so frustrating. I was so angry yesterday and so tired, you know, like you know, that the tiredness when I have to go right here, but it's so early in the morning that I don't think police cars are actually here watching me, so I'm not afraid to make this turn. So I was so angry and so frustrated. I had so much work to do and so many places to go yesterday, like when it was the rush hour, you know, the traffic was insane at about 5:30 p.m. There were so many cars. I had to go in so many places. I was so frustrated, so angry, man. Whew. I'm telling you, man, it makes you get tired, you know. It's so that's why I haven't been able to film anything. I didn't have the power, you know, the energy to film another session telling you something good about my life, because well, yes, I was so tired. And I got home, and I'm telling you, I was so tired yesterday. I'm not even that tired when I have to wake up early, like, you know, like today. I woke up at 4 a.m. You know, I came into my workplace. I put all the packages in my car behind, you know, where I put the boxes in this car. It's full right now. You know, it's full, and today I will have to do about 500 kilometers or so, plus the time that takes me to deliver the packages, the boxes, you know, each stop that I make. So, and even so, I'm not that tired and I won't be that tired as I was yesterday, because of that stress, because of the traffic, because of not knowing my schedule, because not knowing when I have to go, where I have to go. And that's frustrating, man. I'm telling you, that's really frustrating. Right now you know, I get on the road. I start my work at 5 a.m. Even earlier at 4:30 when I come into my workplace, and as soon as I start my day, I know exactly in how many places I have to go today, where I have to go, where I will start, where I will finish. You know, I can put the things, I can put the boxes in my car in a certain order, and I know that as soon as I step out of my workplace today, even if it's so early, I know exactly where I have to go, and that is not changed throughout the day. You know, maybe some minor you know, changes if someone calls me that I need to go somewhere, but that rarely happens. I'm telling you, that rarely happens. So it's not that tiring, but when everybody stresses you that you know, go there, and you only find out in the last second where you have to go, plus the traffic, plus the fact that my workplace, my company where I work at doesn't respect the schedule that they made. I'm telling you, man, that's really frustrating. That really takes a toll on your patience and on your, you know, what do you call it, self-control, I guess, you know. Even talking about that fact, you know, like right now made me frustrated and get tired of it. So what I think I will be doing is I will stop filming right now because it's dark. You probably can't see shit. And yeah, I will get back to you today with yesterday's good thing about my workplace. You know, the thing that I wanted to say, I will say it today. Once I calm myself, you know, I will listen to some music, to some heavy metal, man. And not just heavy metal. I listen to all kind of music, but that's another topic. So I will listen to some music, maybe a podcast or two. I will drive. I will, relax, and everything will be fine. And then I will be able to talk to you about the positive things in my life or this workplace, so that I manage to calm myself down and make myself realize that that overall this is a good workplace, and I should just shut the fuck up and get on with it. So yeah, see you later. Whew, I'm back, guys. It's 8:20 a.m. 8:30 almost. Let me wash the windshield. Let me check if I'm filming. I am. This action camera is not high end, and I have to keep checking if it's filming or not. That's the way things go. So I promised I will be talking about the positive sides of my work, so that I don't get pissed off because of the many bad things that happen all the time. Because in the end, there's no workplace, there's no job that only has good sides. There's always a bad side to it. After all, you have to make money to pay for the bills, pay for food, to be able to live and to have the life quality you want to have. So you have to earn that. Most of the times that's pretty hard. I will put on my sunglasses because the sun is shining. It looks like we're gonna have a good weather today. A lot of sun, no rain. That's perfect. So one of the positive things I absolutely love and enjoy about my work is that when I get out of the city, like I do now, man, look at that sun, bro. I'm not gonna see anything in the video. I'm sorry, guys. Just a second, we will go downhill, and the sun won't be bothering us anymore. So look at that view. Pretty cool. There's a little bit of snow here as well. So this is one of the things I absolutely love and enjoy about my job, is that I get to go around in a car and see many landscapes. Most of them are hills and mountains. I love mountains. I absolutely enjoy these kind of trips, these kinds of roads through the mountains, like here. I hope you can see what I'm filming. And even if not, that's one of the awesome sides, of going out. Going out of town. And when I come out of town like this, these days that I have to go further away from the city, another good side of the job is that you're pretty much left alone. As soon as you get out of town, rarely someone calls you and tells you that you need to do that or that. You're pretty much all by yourself. I mean, you can take someone with you if you want, like a family member, or a friend to keep you company. And I sometimes do that. Sometimes, not very often though. But other than that, you're pretty much left alone, and you can listen to music, you can listen to podcasts, you can not listen to anything, just be by yourself and think. And I have to admit that I'm kind of a loner, even though I like to believe of myself to be a social person who likes to talk a lot with others and likes to communicate and spend time with others. The truth is that I'm quite a lonely person. I enjoy myself when I'm all alone. I find activities to keep myself busy. So yeah, when I get further out of town, like today, it's pretty cool for me because I'm left alone. For example, right now, right before I started filming, this is a sharp turn. Right before I started filming, my boss called me. She's a female, she's a woman. Called me to inquire about the boxes that I haven't delivered yesterday. As I said, yesterday was an absolutely awful day for me. Terrible day. I was so agitated, nervous. I was angry. And I explained. She kept asking me why I didn't deliver the boxes. She told me that those drugstores and those pharmacies were opened up until 8 and 9 p.m. You know, up until the night. And why didn't I deliver them? And I told her, well, you know, my job. I have to work for them from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. And I did that. I even went an extra mile, so to say, for them. I worked up until 5:30 p.m. and I told her that it's not my fault that I didn't go out on time with the products and the boxes. I should have gone out at 11:30. I went out at 1 p.m. and it's not my fault that I didn't manage to deliver them all in time, and that I even went the extra mile, as I said, and delivered more. She seemed, I'm not sure about it, but she seemed like in the end she understood what I was saying. Well, she didn't tell me that, okay, it's alright, no problem, or something like that, because, you know, a boss never tells you that. I mean, my boss never tells me that. She's quite annoying. She doesn't admit when she's wrong. She doesn't, I don't feel like she's taking my side of the story ever, you know. If there's a conflict between the drivers like I am and the drugstores and the pharmacies, or you know, something like that, because of schedule, because of the delivery times or anything like that, she almost all the time, I mean all the time, it never happened otherwise, she takes their side all the time in detriment to ours, to us. So that's pretty annoying. Let me check again if I'm filming. Yes, look at all these trees, man. I absolutely love this kind of landscape. No, I have peace and quiet in the car when I'm like this. You know, I have time to cool out, to chill out after I make a stop at the drugstore. You know, and look at this guy, man, speeding like hell. So I have this peace, and I can, you know, right now I'm filming and I'm relaxed and so on. So I was saying about my boss, I think she got my point. You know, she asked me, why didn't you deliver them? Because you had time, because you had, you know, the drugstores were open. And I told her, well, yes, I worked up until 5:30 p.m., but I had other plans for yesterday. And she had the nerve. I didn't expect her to ask me, but she asked me. She had the nerve to ask, well, what other plans did you have? You know, like, she was surprised. Oh, what other plans? I was like, dude, do I have to explain myself to you? And obviously I didn't say this, but I said, well, I had personal businesses to attend to, and I was late either way. And after I told her that, I think she got the point of the discussion, and she wasn't that angry at me anymore, because, I mean, I think and I hope that's the case. I hope there won't be any idiotic consequences, because she has the she sometimes does that, you know. You're not at fault for something, but you know, she has to punish someone, or she has to enforce some consequences upon someone, and that's usually the driver, that's usually me. So I hope that doesn't happen. But I observed that when she called me, she was pretty pissed. She talked in her voice had a high pitch. I think you say high pitch. She was pretty angry, but towards the end of the conversation, she calmed down a little bit, and you know, we just we finished the discussion in a pretty civilized manner, I should say. So I'm quite happy about that. I'm not sure, as I said, I'm not 100% sure she got the point. I really hope she did, because it's really not my fault. And at times you need to step in, or however you call it. I don't know. You have to make a stand, for what you're thinking, what if it were my fault, then yes, if I don't know, I had an emergency at home or something, and I went home, I took care of my urgent matters, and so on and so forth, and then I got delayed because of that 1 or 2 hours. Then obviously, yes, I'm not an idiot, I'm not a pig, I will do what needs to be done. I will go back to my workplace. I will take the packages, the products, and I will deliver them, even if I have to stay overtime, because obviously I stole from the work time, because I went home and I took care of my personal business. But in this case, it wasn't my fault, because I was there at my workplace. I stood there, I sat there 2 hours almost, I did nothing, and then in the afternoon, after my shift ended, I had other things to do, and even if I didn't have any other things to do, the boss shouldn't ask you, well, what other plans, because it's not your business as a boss to know my business. That's my business, that is my business, and that's it. So but anyway, yesterday passed, it's all in the past. We're living in the present. I'm quite happy today. I'm feeling very good. If all things go according to my plan and according to my expectations, then I will be home at around 3 or 3:30 p.m., which is absolutely amazing. As I was saying, the problem is not that I have to work, because this is my job and I'm getting paid for it. It's not about that. It's about the fact that I don't know my program, I don't know my schedule, I don't know where I will go, when I will go, and that's frustrating, and that's it really puts you in an uncomfortable position, because you don't know what you will do. So I absolutely love when I go out. I absolutely love, as I said yesterday, there's about a 50% bonus increase, should I say, for my salary when I go out. So I really like these trips. And yes, I think what I like the most about this job is the peace and the well, I guess the lack of stress when I'm out of the town. I'm just driving. I'm not even in a hurry. I drive at about 80-90 kilometers an hour. I don't have to rush, don't have to like be in a sports mood, like a racing car. I'm chill. I go nice and easy. I pay attention to the road. I listen to podcasts. I listen to music. Talk with my friends. I even take time to meditate on certain things, to analyze certain things, to try to make some kind of order in my life. So I really do appreciate the fact that this job allows me to do that when I'm out of town. When I'm in town, as I said, you're always on the move, you're always under pressure, you're always stressed because you don't know what you have to do. You have to move fast because the schedule is not followed by everyone or by the company. So yeah, there's that. So we entered right now an area with fog. I'm pretty sure you can see it's not that dense. It's okay. So I think this will be it for now. I don't have anything else to say. I have to concentrate on a few things. I have to arrange some documents, some papers. I have to get ready for when I get into the drugstore. And yeah, maybe we will talk later. I don't know. But hopefully today I will have time. I mean, yes, as soon as I get home I will render this video and yesterday's video. I will put them together and I will upload them, and yeah, hopefully I will be able to talk to you tomorrow. It's been your boy Velocity Warrior. Take care and peace.